Global Pursuit series is here. We've got a new concept. It's very, very busy, but I've worked it out and I'm really excited to win this BMW. Possibly even a Vauxhall. Mike on top right. Hey, I'm Mike. Today we've got a GPS, a Global Pursuit series. It's the first ever. It's got a lot of stuff going on, I think, but I think I've worked it out from the descriptions that Hutch put out and what is available on the system. We're playing for BMW M8 GTE, which is the best BMW in the game. Certainly it's the highest RQ one, and it's slick tyres, rear wheel drive. Very useful. It has been released before, so some people have it, but not many. Right, let's start by doing the results. That's a weird way to start, but I didn't record any footage. I wasn't sure what I was going to record because I wasn't sure the format of this GPS thing. So I didn't end up recording any footage of GPS 1. So here's the results. That's the Nissan Murano. I got 10th. I should have been in tier 3, but somehow I managed to squeeze my way into the 10th position and get the higher level of credit and flags, etc. Okay, I'm back. This is GPS 2. Right, I remembered to record some footage on this, or that's what I'm doing now. We've got 18 hours to go. I am quite a long way up and I'm in first. I am not safe, but I'm pretty safe. I can beat most of the people around me. I'm in a pretty solid place, I think, with 18 hours to go. I've been overplaying because I'm trying to collect the GPS stuff. The track sets have a variety of different off-road tracks, but I think the best way to go is with one off-roaders. But I do have other off-roaders like the Chevrolet Beast, which I put a couple of upgrades in, and the Ram, which also is upgraded. But I have taken the Ford F1 Raptor, and it is 323, which is useful in this situation because there is one drag that is on dirt, but the rest of the tracks really do need a 323, not a drag off-roader. And that is my gain, effectively. That is what's held me at the top. I could take the Chevrolet Beast if I wanted to add it in, but I don't think I do. Certainly now I'm pretty safe. Let's get in and play a ticket and show you what's happening. I think I've got a relatively good bracket. There's not a lot of maxed stuff at the top. You know what I mean? Just enough, if you know what I mean. It's not all 5 legendaries that are maxed. So I think I've got a good bracket. Certainly I'm pretty solid. My Mercedes, I would have liked to have had a drag spec one of them, but it is still coming through on most of the tracks, and I do put on the twisty, which is quite useful. So anyway, that's a ticket played. We've got 18 hours to go, but I don't see myself dropping out tier 1. Okay, we've got results. I did get first. At some point, when you get high enough up, people just start leaving you alone, and nothing is a problem anymore. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, it's the car we were promised. The Peugeot Quartz. There's no packs in GPS 1 and 2, so that's okay though. You're earning reward coins, whatever they're called. They're credits, aren't they? They're coming up in a minute. Credits there. And that gets you packs in the store. So you are getting packs, you're just not getting packs in your rewards. Right, here's the packs. The packs for the final have been released. There is a titanium as per Tri-Series ideas. So let's open that because I do like to open a titanium. Here we go. Fiat, Peugeot, Buick, Peugeot Ultra Rare, and make it something good. Oh, it's an Audi A4. Wow, okay, well that's fused material, definitely didn't need that, but it's always worth a punt. I have quite a lot of credits on these carbon fibres, so we could do a few of them, I think. Probably 4, is it? Maybe let's get some of them open, use some of these credits up. I was pleased I held on to the credits. When you get a new series, you should always hold on to these things until the last minute just in case, because I could have bought the pickup pack, but I didn't. Right, Chevrolet, Lamborghini, Cadillac, wishlisted Audi. That's an Audi that I'm missing. Excellent. That's worth the pack. And a Peugeot, so double ultra rare there. We're really looking for a top end legendary here. Otherwise it's going to be fused material, I think. I don't think I'm missing anything particularly critical at the other end. Suzuki, Abarth, Honda, Nissan, super rare, and epic Audi. Nice. Nice. I don't know if I've got that. I am starting to build up my RQ93 epics again because I use them as fuse material quite often. but I'm trying to build them up again just in case I need them for challenges. Let's do another one. Peugeot, Alpha, Opel. Oh no, it's the same one, isn't it? It's the same car. Okay, and a Peugeot. Nice. Okay. All right. But these are all free packs. These are earned from credits from running the events and various challenges and stuff. So these are all good packs to open. Citroen, Holden, Plymouth, a Peugeot, and a Nissan 51. Okay. I don't have enough credits, so I'm going to have to wait till the next things happen and see if I can get another carbon fibre pack. Right, I'm back. GPS 3 has started. I am in. I've played a few tickets and I've worked out that I only need to be in rank 42 to 81, the top 80, and I win. I can show you why. In here, from the other previous events, I already have 4,550 global reputation tags, which means I need 1,450 to move forward and get that BMW, which means I just need top 80, which is mega cool. Mega cool. That takes all the pressure off. I will try and get maybe tier 3 just so that I get better rewards, but it takes all the pressure off. My bracket does have some good hands in it. I'm not going to be getting tier 1, I'll be lucky to get tier 2, but the bottom line is I don't need it. My hand has a really cool Peugeot L500R maxed, the rest of it is letting it side down. I mean, the Lamborghini, the RQ93 is okay, but it's not what you need for this. This is a event of max legendaries on the top 10, I think. But there are a few people I can play, like this guy. And if I use those 2 red ultra rares in place of legendaries, then theoretically I can get 3 wins out of a lot of people. But I'm very easily beaten, therefore even if I do climb up, I've been climbing to 8th place quite a bit, but I get knocked back down to 18th very quickly. So it's not actually a big advantage to climb, except for the fact that we're collecting these global reputation things, and that gets us those packs in the store. So it is important to keep doing the challenge in the background. I was going to join really late and see if I could push it and spam tickets, but in the end I just joined. Yeah, see, I'm in 8th again, but I'm coming right back down again real quick, because as soon as people see me up there, they will hit me, because my hand is weaker than everyone else's. A lot of people have Lamborghini legendaries up there. Okay, 56 seconds ago, I made a big mistake and used up my tickets thinking I was going to be relatively safe in this tier, and I've been watching it for the last 2 minutes and dropping down. I'm hoping I'm not going to drop another 15 points. If I do, I'm going to drop out of tier 3, which is a real shame because it's all about the points, isn't it? That tier 3 will get me the ultra rare as well as the BMW pack. Right, oh great, score 300. That means I did stay in that bracket. I am in the 12 to 21 bracket. That has, I think, got me enough global reputation points to get the BMW and the ultra rare pack. Right, Ford, Renault, Cadillac, Alpha, and a BMW, and there's some cash and all the stuff. So I think that's all of it done. I've done all the challenge stuff, which was just collecting credits and things. So we can go in here and we can see, yeah, I've got 6,550, which is a perfect amount because that does get me the BMW, which I really want, and an extra ultra rare. I do have the ultra rare prize car, that's why it's giving me an ultra rare pack, not that prize car. There's a Mazda, I think, isn't there? But this is wicked. I think this BMW is a massive advantage. There are going to be a lot of people who have it now because there was a few people who had it before. But really pleased to get it. It is by far the highest RQ BMW in the game at the moment. Now that doesn't mean we're not getting a BMW update soon, of course. But yes, so I have 550 left over. I can go through and claim the ultra rare pack. It is just 1 card in the pack. It's not a prize card, it's nothing special, but it's using up the tokens, and you never know, it might be a car I need, a car I'm missing. We shall see any second now. Here we go, 1 ultra, 1 card. Here we go. All in for a Holden Caprice RQ55. Never mind, I don't recognise that. It might be new to me, but it's not because it's not wishlisted. I've wishlisted all the ultras and below. So it's not new, it is fused material. But the BMW is new, and I'm really, really pleased with that BMW. RQ93. A lot of the legendary BMWs are four-wheel drive, and that knocks their stats a lot. That is a great result to have a BMW. Let's go and find BMW. Yeah, there he is. So yeah, the other ones are all four-wheel drive. Let's one star it and see if we can get over 100 handling. Right, that is nice. 2.8, 101 handling. I'm really chuffed with that. Honestly, I am really chuffed with that. I think the GPS has been a massive success as far as I'm concerned. I know people were saying it was confusing and there was too much going on and too many tokens, too many things, too many that. But the pressure of having a Tri-Series final where if you don't have the hand, you don't get the car, I think this is much better. I think I've just proven that I've got a fluky top 10 in the first GPS and a top 21 in the third. But because I did well in the second, that got me easily into that price card tier. And if it hadn't have been for that, I wouldn't have got it. You know what I mean? If it had been a Tri-Series, that would have been the prelims. I would have got a pack out the prelims for going first. And then I would have been done in on the finals, which was GPS 3 effectively. So I wouldn't have got the prize car. So as far as I'm concerned, GPS, the Global Pursuit Series, has got me that BMW. And I'm very pleased. I know people have got a lot to say about the new content. I think any new content is good. I think any content is good over sitting around doing nothing. So I'm very pleased with that GPS. I can't state it enough that BMW is the victory. If anyone says, what do you think of GPS? You say, Mike won a BMW out of it, therefore it might be quite a good idea. Anyway, that's enough rubbish. So let me know in the comments if you got to the BMW or the Vauxhall, how you thought the GPS went. You can have a go at it in the comments if you like. I know everybody is having a go at how crappy it is, but I really liked it. And I can't say that enough. I'm a positive guy, and it's a positive thing. I've won a BMW M8 GTE. Thank you very much for watching this video. Get yourself out of here. I'm definitely done.